The next step is to make something that looks something like that. Well, not like this. We have something like this, and we can draw. If I click on the colors, a little color menu appears. I can choose the color and then color and change the color. We want to build something that does that. Let's see how that's done. So this is back to the original version. We can draw, but that's it. We want to change colors. We're kind of out of luck. So to do that, we're going to make a menu. I'm going to make a view over here in the library. I'm going to go to view, just type the word view up here, and way down here, just grab a view. I'm going to drop it right in between these two. Just drop that right there, like that. I want to put some colors in here. So I need to make this a little bit bigger so I can fit all my colors. I need to open the assets cassettes. So I've made a whole bunch of little buttons or images for buttons. So new image set. In my Finder, I'm just going to go to the desktop and to my apps and into our drawing app. I'm just going to drag each of these into the image cassette. So I have blue and green and orange and purple and red and yellow. They're just these little buttons that I've colored in different colors. I'm going to drag those into my view. In my view, I'm just going to make some buttons. So in my main storyboard, I'm just going to drag a button like that to there. And then the button in the attributes inspector, you can choose an image for a button. Here it is, image. For this one, I'm going to make the first one red. So it uses the red image. I am just going to duplicate that one. To duplicate, just hold down the Alt key and drag it red, orange, yellow over here. The image is going to be red, orange. This one's image is going to be yellow, purple, like that. This one is at 34. Yeah, let's bring it to 35. So the next one we'll bring to 70, and the next one 105, 140, and 35 is 70, and 70 and 35 is 105, 105 and 35 is 140. I'm going to drag this in, control drag it in. I'm going to control and drag, this is going to be our menu. Drag it up here. I'm going to call it my popover view and connect. Then I want to make a button that's going to get that to show up over here. Button, just drag it over to here. And I'm going to change its name to colors like that. Control drag, and this is going to be an action. It is going to call it colors pressed or get colors, connect. What it's going to do is make that popover menu visible. Self.view.add subview. And the subview I wanted to add is going to be our color menu. I call it popover view. So our popover view, I'm going to say our popover view.center is going to be the center of our view. Self.view.center. Let's see what that looks like. So if we draw and then we click on colors, our menu appears. Okay, so we click on these buttons, but they're not attached to anything, so nothing happens. Let's try and get something to happen. With our buttons, I'm just going to, we're in the view controller here, I'm just going to control drag, and I'm going to give them a job to do. This is going to be an action, and this is going to be red pressed, like that. And so I'm going to do that with each of the buttons. And that's going to be orange pressed, connect, and then the yellow, and then the green, and the blue, and the purple. We're going to get these things to change the colors. If we go into our paint view, and if we look way down here, the color is set to red. Make a new variable. So just at the top here, it's going to be a global variable. It's going to be, I'm going to call it my color. That is going to be UI color, and it's going to be, let's say, equal to black to start. UI color.black, like that. When we press the red pressed, I didn't have the space, same space on the other side, either side of the equal sign. Okay, back into our view controller, and then when we press red, I would like to set the color. My color is equal to UI color.red, like that. And we also want to get rid of the popover view, so remove from super view. In our paint view, we made a global variable called myColor, and we set it to being black, but we didn't tell it that right now it is going to be drawing in red, uicolor.red.setStroke. So if we put myColor.setStroke and myColor is black, it will set the stroke to being black. When we click on the red button, our color is changed to red. Let's see if that works. So it's drawing in black. If I hit the colors and I hit red, it switches to red. Okay, and if I hit colors and switch to blue, nothing should be happening because we didn't tell blue to do anything, but red should switch to red. So let's change this for all the other colors. For orange pressed, orange. For yellow pressed, yellow. For green pressed, green. For blue pressed, blue. For purple pressed, purple. All right, so let's run that. If we draw, and then we choose a color, red, again, blue. Perfect. And that is it for the app so far. The next step is to build erasers and stuff like that. Have a good day.